where we're knocking all the kinks out of this older home, and before you know it, it's gonna be a brand new home. A brand new hot water heater. We're gonna do mini splits all throughout the house, and new flooring, new walls, paint, everything, new vanities, toilets, all that good stuff. So there can be life in the things that have been forsaken or left desolate or rotten or even just raw as this land was. And our goal is to reveal to you that God can bring life to those dead things, because those dead things may be something spiritual, emotional in your life, or it just may be you trying to develop a property or develop fix up an old camper or whatever that may be. We are here to reveal to the masses or anyone that watches these videos that those things can have life again. Mom, you're gonna be fixed up by the end of today.
I'm so glad.
You better take a hot shower again.
I am.
What has it been? 2 days, 3 days?
That seems like it's been more than that.
I got you.
It's been about 3 days.
I got you, because you called me the first day, and then I called them, and then they set you on appointment for the next day, and then they had to give you a quote, and then this is the day, the third day. So yeah.
Yep. So I've been having to boil water, y'all, but hey, I've been there and done that before, so
that's
no
right.
big deal.
Yeah. What's going on, y'all? It's the Resurrection Ranch, where it's still all about God. And on this channel, our goal is to help you to be able to establish a debt-free lifestyle, to be able to live an abundant lifestyle, but to also have simplicity in those things so that they don't become overwhelming. And that's our goal here. Our goal, is to also show you that there can be life in the things that have been forsaken or left desolate or rotten or even just raw as this land was. And our goal is to reveal to you that God can bring life to those dead things, because those dead things may be something spiritual, emotional in your life, or it just may be you trying to develop a property or develop fix up an old camper or whatever that may be. We are here to reveal to the masses or anyone that watches these videos that those things can have life again. And the Lord really spoke to us through what he did. He spoke through the prophet Ezekiel. And he asked Ezekiel, can these dry bones live? And it came to the conclusion that God revealed the steps that needed to be taken. He revealed those things to the prophet Ezekiel, and he revealed to him the steps that needed to be taken in order to bring life to those dead things. And that's what this channel is all about. And in this season of this channel, what we're doing is we're establishing this property here for my mom. We bought this property probably about 5 years ago, coming up on 5 years ago, something like that. And we bought this property debt free. And this property, as you all know, the ones of you all who have been around for a while, you know that this property didn't look anything like this when we first started. And it's only like the Lord's goodness, his mercy, and his amazing grace that has allowed this property to become what it is. And my mom has blessed us, and we've been a blessing to her as well. We've been a mutual blessing to one another, because my mom has allowed herself to be used as a vessel to showcase God's power, because we wouldn't have been able to do what we're doing here without my mom, because the Lord needed a physical person to be here. Because I thought about this property, like I said, we bought this property and we didn't have a whole lot of vision for it, but the Lord gave us the vision, and then he gave us a person to put in place to be able to because we just needed somebody to say, hey, we're looking to showcase God's goodness. Do you want to be the one that's used to be in position to do it? And we're able to bless my mom by being here and establish this property, because she had desires to get out of the city and move to the country and retire here. And we've been able to showcase God's goodness in this season, developing this property. And you had to go back and watch some of the old videos. This is your first time viewing, but we took this property from a valley that was full of trees and junk and trash and all those type of things, and we turned it into a beautiful and amazing homestead. And it's still in the process of becoming that working homestead, that working home, just a place of peace that it needs to become. And it's just a beautiful thing. But that's our goal here. Our goal is, like I said, because you may see us restoring properties or renovating properties, renovating houses. You may see us like buying raw land and you know, taking that raw land and making something out of it. You may see us taking old campers or old trailers. Like, this is the Resurrection Ranch. And our goal is to resurrect those dead things, those things that are forsaken, those things that people have looked over. And so I'm glad that y'all decided to join us. And today we actually have some fun things going on. I'm gonna have to walk y'all on the inside and show y'all, because this is all a part of the process, the things that we're gonna be doing today. Because my mom, after we've gotten this place you know, cleared off all the trees, we put her mobile home here, we put in septic and water lines and all those good things, we put in storage sheds, built chicken coops and all those things. But now she lives here. And so now at this point, we have a 1991 double wide mobile home. I forgot the make and the style, at least, because the year is 1991, but I forget like the model or the make of it, like the actual name of it. But we have this 1991 double wide here, and it's a 1991 double wide. And so, you know, as a person lives here, you know, things that we didn't replace start to break. Like when she first moved in, when my mom first moved in, the air conditioning and heating system went out, and we got it fixed. You know, spent a little bit of money to get it fixed, and it went out again. And it's like every time it gets real hot, it'll go out, or real cold at least, it'll go out, the heat will go out. But we plan on putting in full house mini splits in pretty soon, all through the house, like we did on our other property on IAG Farms. If you hadn't subscribed over there to our other channel, IAG Farms, and we also have a podcast called the GodCast, the From Prison to Purpose GodCast. So make sure you go over and subscribe to both of those channels. And yeah, we got a lot of abundance going on around this way. But yeah, so we plan on putting in whole house mini splits here. And but the thing that we're here to do today is replace a hot water heater because a couple days ago her hot water heater went out, and I could do the job myself, but it's, you know, I just have to be wise because I have, you know, a few things going on. I'm not one of those people that likes to say like, I got all this stuff going on, I'm so busy. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes people may get the wrong impression and think that I'm not busy, because I'm extremely busy. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I don't like to like flaunt and brag about it, because I'm addicted to the grind. Like, I'm addicted to the grind. Like, I love the process. I'm not looking for the end goal. I'm looking for all of that stuff in between beginning and end. That's where I thrive at. You know what I'm saying? And that's where the beautiful parts go on it, as far as this process of taking something that's raw, desolate, abandoned, and making it something that has life again, or something, in this case, that can sustain life. Like, my mom is actually like living here. This place, this property that was forsaken, is actually sustaining her life. Like, she's actually able to live here. But like I said, I have a few things going on that I don't like to flaunt. Like I said, I like the process. Like, let's get it, grind day to day, roll your sleeves up and make it happen. Get it out the mud. You know what I'm saying? I heard somebody say one time, it's a difference between a leader and a dog. You know what I'm saying? A dog is like a leader to take it to the next level, and I'm a dog. You know, I got that dog in me. But anyway, so we're gonna get this hot water heater replaced, and we're gonna contract it out. And we kind of treat this property, because we want to be a blessing to my mom. So we kind of treat this property kind of like a rental property, kind of. And so anytime something breaks, we come down, get it fixed. Either we fix it ourselves, or we try, Lord willing, to pay to get it fixed. And today we're gonna contract out this hot water heater being replaced. So let me just walk y'all in and show y'all what we're working with. And we have a crew on the way to replace this hot water heater, because we can't have my mom going without hot water. All right, let's get in here and see what we got going on today. If y'all hadn't seen the process of all we've done in this home, you don't know what you're missing. So you got to go back and see what all we've done. And we just finalized the quotes and everything for our for my mom's new cabinets to go in her mobile home. And we're doing new cabinets, new countertops, new flooring all through. We've already did the flooring in this area. And yeah, so there's a lot going on. But let's get in here and see what's going. Some lights turned on in here. Oh yeah, she got it pretty clear in here. It's gonna be a tight fit getting in here to record and getting y'all some video while the crews are in here. But she was already having problems out of this hot water heater even before it went out, because it's a smaller one. As you see, it's not the 55-gallon tank. I think this is like a 35. I'm not sure, but yeah. So instead of going back with a smaller tank, because she was running out of hot water, she let me know about that. So we were already planning to replace it anyway. But now it went out, so it doesn't it doesn't work anymore. And so we're gonna go ahead and get this one ripped out for her and put in a 50. I think it's a 50-gallon, and it'll be a little bit taller. And the good thing is they made the closet for the hot water heater big enough, and there's plenty of room going up and around to get that new one in there. So the crew's on the way now to get this one ripped out and replaced with a better, more energy efficient hot water heater, because I see that one has like a $450 label on there, and a lot of times I'm used to seeing like $50 like energy savings type thing. But yeah, this is the space that we're gonna be working in today. And like I said, I'm gonna do my best to get video in here, because like I say, this is a working home now. And we came in and renovated this whole bathroom. Like I say, this whole half of the house is done, and my mom is able to live here. She pulled some of the clothes out the closet and things. But my mom is like living here and, living well. So I'm gonna put y'all down for a second, and I'll pick y'all up when the contractors get here to replace this hot water heater. So y'all stick around. It's the Resurrection Ranch, and it's still all about God. Morning. All right. Yes, sir, you are. Yeah, I'm Tim, man. All right, nice to meet you. I'm a YouTuber, so I don't mind my camera.
You're fine.
Yeah, usually when y'all call, I let you know, like, this is exactly where it's at, because it always takes people past here.
Yeah, because I looked at that house like...
That ain't it. Yeah.
I know I'm not at the right place.
Because the mailbox on the other side of the road confuses people a lot of times. Yeah, but you're at the right place.
All right.
Come on in, take a look at you. That's my mom.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, she's the one that lives here.
Okay.
Called me a couple days ago, let me know her hot water heater went out. Right through there to the right. Yeah. All right, y'all, so as y'all see, we have a little bit of water coming out of the hose pipe here. It's trickling out, and hopefully it'll get a little bit more rapid of a pace of it coming out. But if not, like I said, we'll just sit here until it all trickles out, because we had a hot water heater, this same type of hot water heater, same size and everything, replaced in our other mobile home on our other property on IAG Farms. and it had so much rust built up in the bottom from because it was, you know, and that mobile home was a 2006, and so that, you know, 20 years old, something like that, and more like probably like 18 years old at this point. But yeah, it had so much rust built up in the bottom that it couldn't drain through the bottom, and so we had to like finagle it and do all type of stuff, and we about flooded the house because we had to take the other pipe off that wasn't meant for draining it, but it just like shot out, and when we took the thing off, it just shot out everywhere, and one of the guys had to put his hand over top of it to try to hold it, and we had to try to like hurry up. Like the guy was holding his hand over top of it, keeping it from squirting out everywhere, but it was still like shooting out past his hand, and I had to hold a hose pipe, and we had to count to 3, like 1, 2, 3, and when he took his hand off, we hurried up and put the hose pipe on there and twisted it on real quick, but it was water shooting out everywhere, but it ended up not flooding the house or anything. Like I said, we acted quick enough, but I'm glad that this is actually draining. And it's not draining fast, so it probably is some type of buildup down there. But as long as we can get enough of the water out, we can, you know, kind of manhandle it out, like I said, because you know, 30, 40 gallons of water is pretty heavy. Like I said, when you're trying to get it gently through a house and not scrape up all the floors and get water everywhere. So we're gonna see what else this project has in store. Like I said, I'm hoping that it can drain through this hose pipe here, and we don't have to do what we did on our other property down there. So y'all stick around. I'm sure something fun's gonna happen pretty soon. All right, y'all, so all the water is done draining out, at least as much water as we're gonna get out. We actually put a cap on there, but we had to do the same thing we did before. I don't know if y'all saw the video of we were down on the other property, and we replaced the hot water heater, and we had to do the same thing because it wasn't draining good enough. It was only a trickle of water coming out, and so we had to end up taking the thing off where it's not supposed to come off it, and water shot everywhere. But then we hurried up and got the hose pipe on there, and was able to drain a little bit more water off. And then it took the pressure off, so we could like take the hose pipe off and put a cap on there. And so now we have a cap on there, and we're about to start getting this hot water heater out now. So let me turn y'all around. Let's get this hot water heater out, the old one out, and get the new one in. All right, y'all, so we made a lot of headway on this job, on this project, and our contractor, Air South contractor, is a plumber, I guess is what he's called. He's headed out to get more supplies, but we have everything prepped in here, and I'm gonna show y'all. See, we have the new hot water heater here, and she's going from a 30 gallon to a 50 gallon, and so she shouldn't have to worry about running out of hot water anymore. And take a look in this closet. We got everything cleaned up in here, and we didn't spill too much water. Like I said, I already knew that we were gonna have to spill a little bit of water, but that's the old HVAC system over there, furnace and everything. But he has all his wires prepped, and got all his lines, and he didn't know that they was gonna have these old lines here. And we're not sure what this stuff is called, but he needs to get an adapter to go from that type of line to PEX. And so he's going to get that now. But we got this closet cleaned out, got everything dried up, and it'd be good to let it just kind of keep drying while he's gone, because he's gonna be gone probably about an hour. And once he gets back, he'll get the new hot water heater situated and put in place, and then he'll be ready to hook up all the lines and hook up all the water lines and electrical and everything. And he needs to get more lines because he wasn't prepared, because the old hot water heater was about this short, and all the lines came into the side, and so he needs more pipe and wire and everything to be able to make it up here and put the new lines up here, and have a new pressure release valve and all that type of stuff. So Mom, you're gonna be fixed up by the end of today.
I'm so glad.
You better take a hot shower again.
I am.
What has it been, 2 days, 3 days?
That seems like it's been more than that.
I guess
It's been about 3 days.
I got you, because you called me the first day, and then I called them, and then they set you on appointment for the next day, and then they had to give you a quote, and then this is the day, the 3rd day. So yeah.
Yep. So I've been having to boil water, y'all, but hey, I've been there and done that before, so
That's
no big deal.
Yeah. Well, we're knocking all the kinks out of this older home, and before you know it, it's gonna be a brand new home. A brand new hot water heater. We're gonna do mini splits all throughout the house, and new flooring, new walls, paint, everything, new vanities, toilets, all that good stuff. So all right, y'all, so I think I'm gonna end today's video here. I got a few more other little projects going on. Like I said, that's why I choose to contract out certain stuff. I have to understand, like, as a businessman, like, being able to run business and being able to delegate tasks to other people and contract out the right things. I can't contract out everything, you know, because then you'll be a broke businessman for real. So you have to contract out certain things and delegate tasks as needed. And I pray for wisdom on that every day. Like every day I get up, when I go to the gym and get on the treadmill, I'm always talking to the Lord about, Lord, help me to be a good businessman today. Help me to make good decisions today. Help me to be able to lead. Help me to be stern where I need to be stern, and help me to be lenient where I need to be lenient. And so, yeah, this is a beautiful thing, and I'm learning through this process. And like I said, the goal for today was to get my mom back set up with hot water. I'm not gonna be down here to get the full, you know, finished product, but you know, we know that after today, I trust this company, and I've done, you know, a lot of work with them and contracted out a lot of jobs to them. And I know that they're gonna do a good job, and they give you all type of warranties. And if you call them if something's wrong, they come like right away and put you on priority. But with that being said, I'm gonna move on a little bit further for today, and we're just gonna end today's video here. It's the Resurrection Ranch,
And it's still all about God.
all right, y'all, we'll see y'all on the next one.